Hey everybody, thanks a lot for joining me. I hope you're all having a great day. Today's review is on the newest mascara from CoverGirl. It's called Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. And this is a giant freaking tube. Like you could, I don't know, keep this by your bedside table, fight off intruders with it or something. It is just massive in circumference. Is that the word I'm looking for? I think so. Like compare it to a standard mascara, it's so big. The concept here is that you're getting two types of mascaras in one. So each end of this wand is labeled 1 and 2. The first end is just like Lash Blast. Similar size, it's rubber bristles. There's no bristles around the tip. It's got that kind of flat tip thing. And then the number 2 side is more of a standard brush, traditional bristles, kind of large, a little bit tapered at the tip though. One thing that I thought instantly would be an issue, but it really didn't bother me as much as I thought, was the fact that when you're putting two wands on one tube, you don't have a lot of length to your wand. Like you can see how short it is from here to the brush. So I thought that might be kind of difficult really getting in there on each side, and sometimes I like to go in like that, but it really didn't bother me too much. As far as the formulas go, I feel like the first step with that Lash Blast brush, it really reminds me of regular Lash Blast mascara. It's not too wet, not too dry. And then the number 2 step, I felt like, and maybe it was just depositing more on my lashes, but I feel like it was a little bit creamier, maybe a slightly more wet or moisture-rich formula as far as that part goes. So I just applied it the way the instructions said. You know, I took that step 1, that rubber brush, and I went over my lashes. I really felt like I was getting good separation and pretty good length with that step alone, and I used that on my lower lashes as well. Just that part, because I don't really like my lower lashes to be too crazy thick, and then I don't let that first step get completely dry, but I must have waited, I don't know, 20-30 seconds, and then went in with step number 2. And I was really pleased with the length that I was getting out of this. I felt like that second step added a lot of thickness. It wasn't so good with the separation, and like I said, I feel like this number 2 brush is depositing more product on my lashes. It wasn't bad. I mean, I've seen way worse in a mascara as far as making me look like I've got just a few lashes because they're all stuck together. I think it made them big, it made them longer. It just, I was really happy with the overall look of the lashes. But the issue comes for me, the absolute deal breaker for me, is that this is so hard for me to take off. I can take off even waterproof mascaras using my Olay Daily Facials Cleansing Cloths. It's just what I use. I use it all over my face. I don't have sensitivity to it on my eyes. Actually, I've been using the Equate kind, which is the Walmart generic version of those Olay cloths. And it works to take off almost any other mascara I would use. But I had so much trouble getting this off, and it took me so long. And here's the kicker. I was losing so many lashes. Like, you can easily look down on your cloth and see, oh my gosh, there's like 6 eyelashes on there. No! And then even after that, there was still mascara on the lashes. They weren't totally clear of it. So I go in with my Nuance eye makeup remover. It's the kind that's got like the oil and the water-based mixture, and you shake it up, and that removed what was left, but even then it took me a while. And I'm like, who's got time for this? Now this is freshly applied today, but another day that I was testing it out, I did have some mascara transfer from my like lower lashes down below the eye a little bit, and I know it was the mascara's fault and not an eyeliner, because the day I was testing this I didn't have any lower liner on. So kind of a strange thing there, because you've got a mascara that's so resistant to getting it off, but yet it does smudge a little bit. And that could be that it was just the number 1 step that was smudging, because I didn't top it off with the second on the lower lashes. But that's still surprising to me, because if the number 1 formula is like Lash Blast, I mean, I've never had Lash Blast smudge or flake off. So just my experience with it, I'm just one person and we all have different eyelashes, but for a girl with sparse straight lashes that want to point downward, this, after curling my lashes, I felt like they held the curl, they had nice length, they had nice thickness. It was just a problem to get off. So for me, I'm not going to be repurchasing this. I just can't bear to look at my washcloth at the end of the night and see lashes coming off on there. And I was gentle. I mean, I wasn't like trying to rip this off my eyes or anything. And truly, I can get this kind of a look, the nice length and the volume, with my Almay One Coat Triple Effect. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.